Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Denise and I'm the owner of The Untamed Thread, which is an online resale business. I sell clothing, shoes, and handbags for women and men. I sell on Shopify, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. If you are interested in seeing anything that I have available in my stores, I will leave the links below in my description. And if you shop in my Shopify store and use code YouTube30, you will receive 30% off your order. And then I offer free shipping for orders $45 or more. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for finding me. This channel is dedicated to my reselling business. So I do some what sold, some unboxings, some bins hauls, thrift hauls, all those kinds of things. So if that is content that you're interested in, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you are returning, thank you so much for following me. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, and everything else that, that you do for me to help out to grow my channel. All right, so today I have a 90-day update, and just a note that you're going to see me in the same clothes for the next several videos because I'm recording 3 videos today. I'm trying to catch up after being on vacation, so just getting some of these videos out. And I have a 90-day update from a bins haul. So if you are interested in seeing what I sold from this bins haul in 90 days and how much profit I made, stay tuned. All right, so this was a bins haul. The original video for this was aired on the 21st of April. So I usually come back after a bins haul. I show you what I got. I list everything, and then I shoot it out to my different platforms. I use List Perfectly for that. So if you are looking for a listing platform and want to try something, they offer, I believe, a 2-week free trial, and I have some information in my description. I also have a discount code, so I believe you get a discount off if you use that code for your first month if you buy a subscription. I love it. List Perfectly has been great for me. It's not only just allows me to cross-post to different platforms, but it's also an inventory management system for me as well. So this bins haul was from the 21st. I'll leave that link below in the description if you want to go back and watch the whole thing. What I do is I will just give you kind of a rundown of the numbers to start with, and then I'll show you what sold in this bins haul. I will put up a little screenshot here so you can see what the item is. I'll tell you how much I sold it for, what platform, and then the profit that I made. All right, so this might be kind of a short video because I didn't sell a whole lot from this bins haul, but I also am curious. I didn't go back and watch it. I only picked up, let's see, 25 pieces in this haul, which makes me think that I might have also sourced for other resellers. So sometimes when I get a lot or people are asking, I have what I call source to sell boxes, which are available for sale on my website. I don't have any now on my Shopify store. So if I get enough things and I'm kind of overwhelmed with a lot of things or people are requesting, I will usually put some boxes together. They're 15 pieces. Right now I was charging $60 plus free shipping. But my bins pricing has gone up. Sometimes I get an extra discount, sometimes I don't. So just depending on what happens. But I haven't put a lot of boxes together lately. One, because I haven't been to the bins that often. Been a little busier this summer. And then been trying to clean some things out. And also the bins has not been that great each time I've gone. But I usually don't just pick up 25 pieces in a bins haul. That's pretty low for me. So my guess is I also source some other pieces for other resellers. So anyway, that's the story for that. So far I just sold 6 pieces. I have 19 pieces that are remaining. The total cost of this haul was $38.25. So that makes my cost of goods $1.53, which I believe this was one of the first times I went where they increased the price to $1.99 per pound. It was $1.59 per pound. So that was kind of a bummer, but $1.53 still isn't anything too bad. I sold 3 on Poshmark, 3 on eBay, and that is it for this. All right, I will go through what sold first from the least profitable to most profitable to start, and then I'll go back and do a recap of the whole haul. All right, the first thing that I sold was this Bowden floral skirt size girl 7/8. So this sold on eBay for $18.99. And once again, when I sell on eBay, I charge $6.99 shipping for everything. So after I paid the platform fees and the shipping costs, my total profit was $9.25. And I don't pick up a lot of kids' pieces, but you know, maybe brands like Bowden or something like that, or Florence Eisman, I may pick up because they're good brands. And this actually sold within like a couple of days of my listing it. So that was great. Next, I have this Banana Republic 100% silk button-down blouse in a size large. So Banana Republic, I am fairly picky about the pieces. Normally, I pick up dresses in Banana Republic because they sell the best, dresses or jackets. But being this was silk, I went ahead and picked it up. I sold this on Poshmark for $20, and my total profit was $14.47. Next, I have this Tommy Bahama floral print cotton shorts in a size 42. So these were men's shorts. I sold these on Poshmark for $21. These also sold pretty quickly. And my profit was $15.27. And I got a really nice 5-star review and a little, my husband loves these, and exclamation points. And so that was always great to see. All right, the next was this Land's End floral tunic 3/4 sleeve top in a size 1X. Land's End I'm fairly picky about as well. Usually jackets or fleeces sell pretty well, maybe sweaters, but especially in the plus sizes. I sold this on eBay for $26.99, and my total profit was $16.62. Next was a Soft Surroundings La Marche Ivory, I think that's how you pronounce it, ivory layered gauze wide leg pants in a size medium petite. And if you remember, it was kind of funny because I literally just bought these for myself off of someone at Poshmark, and then I found them at the bins, but the petite wouldn't have fit me. So, but I picked them up because I bought them. So I thought, what the heck? Anyway, these sold actually pretty quickly. I think within a week. On eBay for $28.99, and my total profit was $18.06. And then the last thing to sell from this haul were these Ariat Real low-rise whip-stitch slim bootcut jeans in a size 27. So Ariat jeans usually sell pretty well. Once I got them home and really looked at them, they were a bit more worn than I thought or hoped that they would be. So I really just disclosed. And worn, I mean, like, you know, they're fine to look worn, but, you know, you get that little thinning like in the seat where they just feel like they're thinning out. I did disclose all of that. Someone bought them off of Poshmark for $25. So I think typically with these jeans, you can sell them for $35 to $45, depending. But with the shape that they were in, I thought $25 was still great. And my total profit then was $18.47. All right, and then I've got several pieces left. I'm just looking. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I have a Marmot jacket. I have that super dry men's scuba puffer jacket, which I'm really surprised has not sold yet. Maybe it will come the fall or winter. I have some fleeces. So again, these were all things I picked up in the summer, and some of them are like winter things. So sweaters, coats, yeah. All right. So that's kind of the things that I have left. And so my total, again, for this haul was $38.25. My average sale price was $23.50, and my average profit per piece was $15.36, which I'd like to see that quite a bit higher, closer to $18, $19, or $20, but it is what it is. And then my total profit on this haul so far is $92.14. So I've just made about 2.5 times what I paid for, or what I paid for the haul. I'd like to make a little bit more than that at 90 days. So I think, again, I just ended up sourcing jackets and sweaters in summer. And so I'm hoping some of these things, I mean, I have a Sherpa vest in here. I'm just looking, another ribbed turtleneck. So, so those things are just not going to sell as quickly in the summer, but hopefully they sell soon. And speaking of selling soon, if you watch my videos on my hauls and my 90-day updates, I usually do like a potential profit, so an estimation of everything that's left. And what I do is I take the total number of pieces left, I take out 15%, assuming those will never sell. I might have to donate them or send them the thread up or something like that. And then I multiply that number by my average profit per piece that I've sold thus far. So from that number, my total comes to a potential profit of $245.76. So that would be great if I could see that very soon. And that is it. So like I said, this is kind of a shorter video. If there is anything that you're surprised about what I sold or what I sold it for, let me know. Also, if you shop at the bins, I'm always curious to, would these be pieces that you would pick up at the bins? What is your bins pricing? I live in Wisconsin. I don't find a whole lot of Bolo brands or, I don't know, expensive designer pieces or anything that in my bins. I see other people find that in other areas. So let me know kind of how your bins are. Are they more bread and butter, or do you find some really nice designer pieces or anything like that? So always happy to hear anything that you have to share about the bins. It's just such a fascinating experience, if nothing else. All right, thank you so much for watching. Again, if this is content that you like and want to see in the future, consider giving me a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, and then subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and hitting that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day.